Hello, this is Mabel's Tables, and I am doing another faux cake. But this faux cake is going to be used with a different creation of frosting. This is what we used years ago because we didn't have that spackling, and if we had it, we didn't know anything about it. So years ago, we used this joint compound. This is what we use. It worked good, but you had to have so many additives in it because it's kind of gray. It's not white as that spackling is. It's sort of gray. So we learned how to put sifted flour in it and white paint. And it's already liquefied a little bit. It's more liquidy than the spackling, so we had to add things to it. See, it's like a more creamy. See how that is, like a creamy. Look at that. It's almost like frosting itself, but we added to it so it could stick to the creations that we were making. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do another faux cake with that joint compound. And this is what I'm going to be using right here. A box, trash to treasure. So I'm going to start this trash to treasure on this side. Look at the little Target dog. Isn't he just cute? But I'm going to start this up and I'm going to turn you around so you can see exactly what I am doing. Okay? Sorry for the shaking. That's my little my camera or my ring light. So I already have it mixed up, and here it is. So let's get started. Okay, I hope you're doing fine today. I hope everything is going your way. And I pray that you stay with God through everything that you do because God is your only out. Honey, this world may look like it's going crazy, but then we got the assurance of God. What did he say? He said for the elect's sake that he would shorten time. So that's why I don't worry about things that I cannot control. What can we do about it? Not a thing. We cannot do anything about anything we can't control. You know why? Because this is what? This is God's world, and he is totally in charge. Yes, God is in large and in charge. Well, as you can see, I'm putting my faux frosting on, which is the joint compound. And this is what we used years ago. So I'm trying it again with the additive that we used years ago. So I'm going to put all this on. And the joint compound, it dries just like the spackling, and it's just creamier. But years ago, we added the sifted flour and the white coloring to it because it did come out kind of gray looking. So you had to make it look white by adding additives to it. And sometimes we couldn't afford to get the white paint, so we always had flour on hand because we made biscuits and bread all the time. Well, okay, I'm going to finish doing these sides, and I'll be back when I get the top done. Okay, I got all the sides already done, and this is what it looks like with the joint compound. Looks almost like the spackling, except with the joint, with the spackling, you don't have to add a lot to keep it thick. So I need to go right here in this corner because I don't want the corners to be showing or missing either. So just touching up a little bit. So I'm going to set this right here, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to decorate this with. First, I'm going to let me wipe my hands, washing my hands. And I think you've seen this ribbon before with the crosses on it. I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to start by putting it right around the edge. You know, I love putting my decorations on uh, while it's wet, because when it dries, it sticks better, and you don't have to be letting it dry and then use a glue stick or glue gun or anything. You just smooth it around. See how I'm smoothing that around there? And I sure do thank you, and I'm so glad that you stopped by my channel, and I hope that you enjoy what I'm doing. And I encourage you to turn trash into treasure as well. You can use anything to make these trash to treasure cakes, and they would turn out beautiful. You don't have to do a whole lot of fancy decorating on them. It's up to you. You can use the tips, the different kind of tips. They put different decor on them. But me, I like using beautiful ribbons and laces. That is what I call beautiful. I love using ribbons and lace and different little ornaments that you may find in the store. You may go to a thrift store and find something that looks really, really good, and you could bring it home and make you a cake out of it. And let me tell you, these cakes turn out so beautiful. They look absolutely marvelous, and your friends would be amazed at how beautiful your cakes turned out. Well, okay, I got this on, and I'm going to cut this right here off. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on the top. I have these little beads here that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to put these on the top of this cake. I'm going to show just dropping them on there like this. No form or fashion, just dropping them up there. No special idea, no special way, just dropping them up on the top. Now I have these, and I got these from Walmart, and they were in a marked down section of Walmart. So I'm going to put these right here around the edge of the cake, going right here, and I'm going to press them in as well. And I'm going to go all the way around, press them all the way in, all the way around. See, when it dries, this will be already stuck on there. And they don't slide, because this stuff is really good, just like the spackling. It's good. So I'm going all the way around that way as well. So I'm going to turn it around and go all the way around. Can you see? All right, we got that all the way around. I want to hold it so you can see it. See that all the way around, that trimming. And what I'm going to do now is take some of these beautiful large white florals and put them right up here on top like that. And I'm going to take another one and put on the opposite side another floral and put it here on the opposite side. And what I did was put a little bit more of my joint compound on top there, so it can hold it there as well. So now this is what that is looking like. So far we got the diamonds on the top, the florals, and we got the cross here, and we have the little pearls going here. So I'm making this cake in honor of Resurrection Day, that Christ rose for us, and he also gave his life for us. He really did. That's the best ultimate sacrifice that anyone could do for sinners like us. And yes, we all are sinners, myself included. I've been everything but a true child of God. We all have. We all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Isn't that sad? That he gave his life for us so that we may change and be of him. Now, what I really want to do, I really want to take this to a new height. I want to put the words Jesus and resurrection on here. So I have some gold, and I think it's going to really bring out all this white. And this is what I'm going to use. I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. So I want to put Jesus here on the side. And I'm going to pull the words out. I want to make sure I have enough. So I'm just going to pull the J out and put it right here. See if it works. That's what I want to see first, if it works. And it's so little you can hardly see it right there. But I'm going to give it a try. And if it doesn't turn out okay, well, I tried. And I'm going to put the E right next to that and hoping that it shows up. J-E. S U and another S. Right there. There we go. There we go. And you can't hardly see it, but there it goes. Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. That's what I wanted on there. Now let me straighten it out some. And I did get it on there. And I know you can see it. When it dries, you're going to see it really, really well. And what I'm going to do is turn this over and put it on this side as well. Okay, we finished with this cake. You see what it says there? It says Jesus. And on this side, it says Son of God. And on this side, it says Jesus again. And then on this side, it says Savior. He is the Savior and the keeper of our souls. Lord, I thank you so much for your darling son, Jesus. So this is my cake dedicated to the Savior and saving us from ourselves. Because, you know, we sin so much, we don't even know when we're sinning. The Bible said we don't know when we're sinning. And what I'm doing is just going around and touching up everything, making sure I got my corners good, got everything looking good. Because God do not make any mess. We all are made in his image and we all are beautiful. Don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself, and always know that God is in large and in charge. And honey, no matter what happens, how it happens, this is God's world, yes. And ask the Lord to teach you. Teach me, O Lord, thy way. And if you ask him to teach you and be sincere, he will teach you the way to go. Again, this is Mabel's Tables saying thank you so much for looking at my videos and for subscribing to my channels. I really thank you. I want to send a blessing to your home, to you, your friends, your family, to everyone. I send out my love and my blessing. This is my cake that I've made. It has the Son of God, Jesus, and Savior on it in gold letters. This is Mabel's Table saying, don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. And I love you with a passion. And adieu.